Hey, what's up guys, it's Donnie. When it comes to line distributions in Morning Musume singles, the group almost never strays from their formula. Morning Musume likes to play it safe and use their same lead vocalists, but sometimes they deviate from the norm and allow a surprise member to sing lead. In this video, we're going to highlight and discuss Morning Musume singles that had surprise leads. You know, sometimes those songs are a lot better than average in my opinion, but I'll let you guys judge. There's no need for me to ramble, let's begin.
Surprise, surprise. The unexpected hits you between the eyes. The unpredictable, that's the surprise.
Sou Ja Nai is a song for the pretty girlies, so of course they had to let the prettiest member sing lead. Please excuse me for being shallow, but it only makes sense, right? I wasn't a fan of Morning Musume during this time, but to those who were, what was the reaction to little rookie Maria receiving a center position in a single? I thought she did well, and Sou Ja Nai is a bop. I say this all the time, if I was managing Morning Musume, the group would be centered around Maria. She's that girl, period.
Surprise, surprise. The unexpected hits you between the eyes. The unpredictable, that's the surprise.
愛をください。
Y'all, I am such a clown. If we were in medieval times, I'd probably be the court jester. And the king's concubine. Look, I'll do what the queen won't, all right? Okay, I'm being nasty. Let me get back on topic. Yoshizawa Hitomi, the Rough Rider. This was a time when Morning Musume's singles were dominated by Abe Natsumi and Goto Maki's vocals. I guess management was like, hey, let's switch it up a little and add Hitomi to the mix. And quite frankly, Hitomi, she slayed the hell out of this song. And you know, I would probably argue, in my opinion, Hitomi, she high-key outsang and outperformed Natsumi and Maki. But you know, I don't think y'all are ready for that conversation.
Surprise, surprise. The unexpected hits you between the eyes. The unpredictable, that's the surprise.
Again, I wasn't a fan of Morning Musume during this time, but to those who were, give me the tea. What was the reaction to little 13-year-old Riho singing lead with Platinum Era royalty Takahashi and Tanaka Reina in her second single? You know, usually when a new generation debuts, they're going to receive a little line in their debut single, and then they have to work their way up the ladder to become lead vocalists. Man, Riho, she joined the group as an immediate lead singer, leaving her generation mates behind, and it's just so fascinating to me. Now listen, I'm a lot of things, okay? Donnie is a lot of things, but one thing I'm not delusional. Now, Riho didn't outsing and Reina, and y'all might drag me in the comments for this, but she may have outperformed the two. Now hold on, get your hands off my neck. I said she may, okay? She may. It's just Riho put so much cockiness and swagger into her performance. And you know, like honestly, all of that may not have even been necessary for the song and its subject matter, but it was just so good to watch. You know, to me at least. But but you guys tell me what you think.
Surprise, surprise. The unexpected hits you between the eyes. The unpredictable, that's the surprise.
涙止まらないわあなた優しすぎるから涙止まらないわ幸せが過ぎるから
Ooh, now what a wholesome little song. Now we all know Konno Asami can't sing. And don't get upset with me for saying that because, shoot, Asami knows she can't sing either. Asami's probably at home watching this video like, oh, Jinkies, Donnie, you just know me too well. Oh, I'm a mess. But yeah, Asami, she can't sing, but she still had a cute little voice. I love how this song was kind of tailored for Asami's voice to the point she doesn't even sound bad in it. Her voice really matches the theme and instrumental of the song. And, I'm sure Asami forever cherishes this song. I wonder if she plays this song for her kids. That'd be so adorable.
Surprise, surprise. The unexpected hits you between the eyes. The unpredictable, that's the surprise.
Since we're already talking about weak vocalists, let's talk about Sayumi's song on Takahashi Aya's graduation single. So apparently, Kare to Issho got demoted to a B-side a couple of years ago, I think. That is very insulting to Sayumi, but I digress. Anyways, this was a huge surprise at the time for Sayumi to lead a song because she was not a lead vocalist at all during that time, and it was usually Ai and Reina. So for Sayu to get her own little song during a time where vocals were dominated by other members is pretty awesome in my opinion. I've actually just started appreciating this song. Maybe you guys will see it on my top 13 B-sides video in the future. Oh, wink, wink.
Surprise, surprise. The unexpected hits you between the eyes. The unpredictable, that's the surprise.
All right, enough of the cutesy songs. Let's bring some rock to the listing. So the lead person of this trio was Fujimoto Miki, but I decided to be generous and add Rika and Ai. I feel Morning Musume during this time didn't really have lead singers, really in 2003 and 2004. It seemed as if management was surprisingly being fair with the line distribution and giving a little piece to everyone and not having anyone stand in front of others. Roman My Dear Boy deviates from this practice and allows Rika, Ai, and Miki pretty much command this song with everyone else following behind them. Miki was undoubtedly the all-star of this single, and she ran this song like a landlord, okay? Now to be fair, Ai was right at her hip, but realistically, when you think of Roman My Dear Boy, you think of Fujimoto Miki. I think we all know that Miki was disappointed having her solo career taken from her, but she looks so revitalized and looks so happy being the center of this song. Remember, Miki will always be a soloist first, so this is her arena and specialty.
Surprise, surprise. The unexpected hits you between the eyes. The unpredictable, that's the surprise.
I feel this single was the true start of the Ai Reina center formula for the Platinum Era's singles. Mikin was the test, Resonant Blue was the final product. But Sunku said, let me sneak Koharu in here for a little razzle dazzle. And it works in my opinion. Koharu's shaky vocals were needed for this song, and honestly, they make a cute trio. People drag Resonant Blue for having piss poor line distribution, but unpopular opinion, I disagree. I feel the line distribution is perfect and I wouldn't change anything. But this is about Koharu. I think she's the last person you'd expect to sing front and center with Ai and Reina, but again, for me, it just works. So yeah, what do you guys think?
Surprise, surprise. The
Let's just keep talking about the Platinum era, right? So this one is kind of a stretch, but Kamei, Eri, and Kimagure Princess. So the formula for the Platinum era, for the singles, it's Takahashi Ai and Tanaka Reina as the primary lead vocalists, and then Nigaki Risa and Kamei Eri are your secondary lead vocalists. They switched things up for Kimagure Princess. I feel Ai and Eri led the song while Risa and Reina, received the crumbs. Ai and Eri received the iconic Sou Ja Nai lines while Risa and Reina received the quick solos in the chorus. And I feel Eri was the most captivating dancer in this song, so yeah, Eri owned this single.
Surprise, surprise. The unexpected hits you between the eyes. The unpredictable, that's the surprise.
Sixth Generation is just all on this list, aren't they? Well, they are the best generation. But we can argue that in an HT video. So yeah, usually for a debuting generation in Morning Musume, they aren't really showcased well in their first single. I feel the only members who received solid debut singles are Gotomaki, Mitsui Aika, the 9th generation, and Oda Sakura. For Shabondama, you would think the expectation would be for Fujimoto Miki to lead the song with her being a soloist, but no. They let the youngest newbie Tanaka Reina dominate this song. Bold move by management, but they had faith in our little Yankee. Shabondama is Reina's song. She looked a little green in the promotional video, but she still performed really well. Reina, she really had no business being that good at her age.
Surprise, surprise. The unexpected hits you between the eyes. The unpredictable, that's the surprise.
Oh My Wish will probably be everyone's favorite on this listing. I also think this was the biggest surprise single in terms of who actually centers. Zuki's entire tenure was in the background, but management put her up front for us, and she ate, went back for seconds, went back for a third time for dessert, and then ate some more. Like, she slayed the hell out of this song. And I just know Zuki fans were hyped when this single came out. I probably would have been in tears if I was a fan during this time. I need to give a big shout out to Haruka too, because she did her thing as well. Morning Musume is a very competitive group, and realistically, everyone unfortunately can't be at the top at the same time, but I feel it shouldn't be the same girls in the center all the time. Rotate centers and utilize all vocalists, whether they're good or bad. It comforts me knowing when someone who wasn't really featured in Morning Musume can leave the group with something, and I feel Zuki has Oh My Wish to cherish for the rest of her life.
Surprise, surprise. The unexpected hits you between the eyes. The unpredictable, that's the surprise.
Haruka strikes again. I really think Haruka was going to become a lead vocalist if she didn't graduate. Management was organically and strategically building her up to be a top player in Morning Musume. I would have liked to see it, but I digress. Now for the Sexy Cat song. Listen, if someone was talking to me and talking like, "Hey Donnie, I heard through the grapevine that Morning Musume's next single is going to be a cat concept and 3 members will be dressed as sexy cats and sing lead," I'd be like, "What? Really?" And then they'd be like, "Yeah, who do you think the 3 sexy cats would be?" And to be honest, I'd probably answer Mizuki, Sakura, and Masaki, the usual 3. Well, what did we get? We got Mizuki, Sakura, and Haruka. What? Now that's a surprise. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. I'm being silly again, but yeah, Haruka was such a shock pick. And it seems like the trend continues because after Haruka graduated, they chose Yokoyama Reina to fill her position. I would have thought Maria would have inherited position or just go ahead and give it to Masaki, but now that Mizuki has graduated, who do you think will take her sexy cat position? I want Maria in it so bad, and if Sakura graduates, I like to see Miki or Homare take her position, but let me just digress. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm supposed to be working on my top 20 Morning Musume members video, but I decided to procrastinate and do this instead. For us Virgos, they say we procrastinate by working on other stuff, but isn't that hilarious? So yeah, did I miss any singles? Are there any album songs that switch up on the formula? Let's talk about it. Thank you guys for watching.
Surprise, surprise.